Hello and welcome to another video here with me, Meoni, for Final Fantasy XIV. This time the Valentiones 2018 in-game event. This event will run until Thursday, February 15th. If you go to Old Gridania at coordinates x10.2, y9.4, you will find the NPC Lisette D. Valentiones, whom should have the quest Lessons in Love. You need to be at least level 15 to pick this quest up. After a period of varying amount of humorous dialogue and cutscenes, you will have to hunt down Moogles for a quest which are shown on your map. You will eventually unlock a ceremony trial. This, like all dungeons, can be queued in solo with you joining one random person, or you can be in a party of 2 players and queue together. It's designed to be a couple thing, but if you happen to be single or just want to queue randomly like I'm having to do today because Rosie isn't around, don't worry, I'll probably end up doing it later when she's online anyway. So the trial itself is essentially set into 2 separate trials. The first is a series of hedge mazes which you must navigate to reach the end. However, you have an affinity tether with a line that connects you and your partner together. If they stray off without you too far and are too far away, it will sever and your affinity meter will decrease. So you have to go at reasonable speed and try to keep the line from breaking as much as possible, making sure to come closer to the hedge to allow for the other player to go around long reaching sections of hedge. There are certain times when one of you will need to stand on a platform that's going to open a gate on the other player's maze to progress, so pay note to those as you go along. There are also Moogles that will put AoEs randomly across the maze path for you to avoid. Getting hit by a Moogle decreases your affinity meter and also stuns you in place for a few seconds. Eventually you will reach the end of the first trial and you'll be reunited with your partner in this room. Next is the second trial, which is a game of pairs or matching cards. You get a preview of where some cards are located and then they are hidden away. A good thing to do here, unless you want to do it legitimately, is take a screenshot. You must work together with your teammate to click on cards to reveal their locations and then pair them together. Remove all of the cards in the room to successfully complete the trial and the actual trial dungeon itself. For your efforts, you are rewarded with Valentiones chocolates. The basic amount you can get from low effort is 2 chocolates, with the maximum chocolates you can earn in this dungeon 3 per run if you keep maze affinity above 80 points and the card game with 3 or less wrong choices. Myself and my friends spent all afternoon trying this out, and that's the best we could accomplish. The chocolates are the currency for the event, which you can use to purchase items for housing, etc. Once you complete the main story quest for this event outside, you'll get to choose a mount from a left chair or a right chair mount. The idea is that your partner would choose the opposite from you. However, if you go to the vendor nearby, the house Valentiones made, the Purveyor of Love, you can trade 6 chocolates in for the other mount you are missing, meaning both mounts are obtainable from this event per person. In addition to the mounts, there are left and right heart fireworks, a advertisement poster for the event for your house, a rose wagon for the outside of housing, and a Valentiones Day balloon set tabletop housing item. There is no minion in this year's event due to the 2 mounts that are available instead. To get more chocolates, you simply go back to the trial NPC outside the gates here, queue for it again. There are also repeatable quests nearby that reward the heart fireworks as well if you're interested in those. But that wraps up the event in its entirety. Thank you kindly for watching, hopefully you enjoyed this. If you did, throw me a like, and I'll see you next time.